Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome to the first ever Q&A session on my channel. So a while ago I actually asked you guys to go over and ask me some questions, any questions at all, over on my arts.fm page, and I pretty much said I would take all the questions and answer them in a video, and that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I don't have many questions to answer today, but the questions that I do have I feel I can go in detail with, so that's why I've decided to make a video today. Hopefully I can get more questions in the future. So if you guys want to go down and ask me some questions, I'll leave a link in the description below. It'll be the very first link. So without any further ado, let's just get straight into the very first question, which is from Anonymous. And the question is, who is your favorite fusion? Now, there aren't many fusions in the actual series, you know, besides Gotenks, Vegito, Gogeta, if you want to count Gogeta. That, you know, other than those main three, there aren't many that just completely stand out, except for maybe Kibito Kai fusing with Supreme Kai, which obviously isn't my favorite fusion. I guess if you want to count Piccolo fusing with Kami, maybe that's actually a pretty cool fusion, but for me it would just be out of who is my favorite fusion, Gogeta or Vegito. So out of those two, it's really hard, but off the top of my head, I'm just gonna say Vegito, because we didn't see much of Gogeta. We saw a lot of Gogeta in GT, but I'm not really going to count that because it's GT, and GT is pretty much just getting written out of existence right now. So, and what we saw in Fusion Reborn was totally just badass when, you know, Janemba just punched him in the face. He didn't even move. That was sick. But Vegito, we saw so much of him, and you can't really take that away from Vegito. So Vegito, as of now, if they introduce a new fusion maybe down the line, but Vegito as of now is my absolute favorite fusion. And the fact that he just doesn't separate, you know, that's why I like Portara fusion way more than the Metamaries. So yeah, definitely Vegito for my favorite fusion. Our next question, which is from Anonymous, yet again, Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball GT? I'm guessing it's just asking which one is my favorite. Now, unlike most people, guys, I actually don't hate Dragon Ball GT. In fact, I like Dragon Ball GT. If I was just to give it a quick rating off the top of my head, I'd give Dragon Ball Z, this is, you know, my personal opinion, Dragon Ball Z for me is a 9.8, Dragon Ball GT is probably around an 8, and Dragon Ball would be a 9.5 out of 10. You know, that's just for me. So I don't hate GT, but I do think GT could have been a 10 out of 10 if it was executed properly. But, you know, it just simply wasn't. So I pretty much just answered that saying Dragon Ball's a 9.5. But Dragon Ball is just, for me, when I watched Dragon Ball Z first, and then I went back and re-watched Dragon Ball, and I was like, wow, this is actually absolutely amazing. When you look at the character development from Goku, you know, at 12 years old, all the way through until the end of Z, or the end of GT, it's just absolutely amazing. So, but I'm going to say Dragon Ball, but I don't hate Dragon Ball GT. I mean, yeah, Super Saiyan 4, how it's made, it makes no sense. How Super 17 was made, it makes no sense. But the Shadow Dragon Saga was amazing. You know, most of the Baby Saga was amazing. Super 17, the only good thing about Super 17 was seeing, you know, all the old villains return, like Frieza, Cell, everyone else. Yeah, but I'm going to definitely say Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball GT any day. And Dragon Ball's actually canon, so yeah. Our next question, again, it's from Anonymous. Are you ever going to make Minecraft videos again? I really enjoyed them. Well, for any of you guys that don't actually know, I used to make Minecraft videos back late 2012 all the way through to early 2014. That's how I accumulated most of my subscribers, and around that time my channel actually got deleted, or suspended actually, from YouTube. And with that, all my videos got, you know, just completely destroyed, so they're no longer there. I mean, I think they are there, but I can't access them, which is, I mean, it was really, like, bad back then, but, you know, I've kind of gotten over it now. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really see a problem with making Minecraft videos again, except I just don't really play the game that much. You know, the only games I really play right now, I'm just going to be completely honest, is Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I play a bit of FIFA, and I'm actually replaying, I'm actually playing for the first time Batman Arkham City, which is actually a really good game. So they're the only games I'm playing currently. I mean, that's bound to change in the future, but I mean, if there is enough demand for it, I don't see why not. So there's a potential. I mean, I don't hate Minecraft. I'm not one of those guys that's just like Minecraft is absolute just trash now. I mean, I still think the game is really good. I think what the YouTubers, like, you know, I don't want to name any names, but I think some YouTubers have just completely destroyed the Minecraft community that, you know, was once really good. So, I mean, if there is a demand for it, if there is enough demand for me to make Minecraft videos, then I will. Simple as that. So, next question is from Anonymous again. All of these are from Anonymous, guys. Next question is, what is your favorite anime other than DBZ, assuming DBZ is your favorite? Okay, guys, this is actually really sad. I actually haven't watched that many animes besides DBZ. I mean, I've watched Dragon Ball, and I've watched DBZ, and I've watched DBGT. They're the only animes I've really watched in detail. I have watched Death Note, and I guess that's gonna be my answer. Death Note. I have watched Death Note. I did enjoy Death Note. Death Note's amazing, but I haven't watched any other animes like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach. I haven't watched them. So I guess my default answer is just gonna have to be Death Note. So thanks for your question, man. Next question is, if they were to make a sequel after DBZ Revival of F, what would you want it to be about? Now that's a brilliant question. I've actually been thinking about this, and what I would personally love to see, the 12 Gods. I mean, Beerus mentioned it at the end of Battle of Gods, so it only makes sense. Like, it's one of those things, it just makes perfect sense to implicate it into the actual manga, into the actual canon, into the series. So maybe after Frieza dies, Goku and Vegeta go train with Whis, like even more, so they surpass Beerus even, which I can definitely see them being stronger than Beerus. I'm not too sure about them being stronger than Whis, but I do want to see them travel to different universes. Like, yeah, I want to see them travel to, I don't know if they're actually parallel universes, which I don't think they are. Many people think that the other 12 universes are just, you know, they're the same universe, but just parallel. I don't think that's the case. I just think they're completely different universes in general. Like, they have different planets, different solar systems, different galaxies. That's, you know, that's what I think. I don't think they're just parallel. So, I want them, yeah, I really do. I want Goku and Vegeta to go to, well, not just Goku and Vegeta. I want everyone to go to a different universe. Maybe just to see what it's like. I would love to see that. And maybe after Revival of F, I want a full backstory on who the hell Whis and Beerus are. How did Beerus come to be God of Destruction? How? I really want to... I could make a video topic on like half of these questions, guys, but I really want to see how Beerus is, you know, came to be the God of Destruction. How? Like, how is it that Beerus, out of all the people in the universe, became to be the God of Destruction? And Whis offered Goku a position, so does Whis choose who the next God of Destruction is going to be? I don't really know, but that's all the questions I have for today, guys. Again, if you want to ask me questions, go down to the description below, click the Ask FM link, and it will take you straight to my page. And you don't even have to make an account. You can just sign up, ask me any questions you want, and I'll probably sit down and do this next week, or maybe even sooner if I get enough questions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Dragon Ball Z video.